pikkusen psykedeellistä juttua meneillään. Nimittäin käytiin vilkaiseen Whiplashia ja sehän piiskas meidät suoraan maanantaihin, mutta silti yhtä aikaa me eletään edelleen lauantai-illassa. Tässä ollaan 2 ulottuvuuden välillä. Olo on vähintäänkin eriskummallinen. Mun täytyy ihan nyt levätä hetki. Raineri jatkaa.
Joo, todellakin lauantaissa eletään, mutta yhtä aikaa olemme maanantaissa. Teille on tarjolla tässä vielä pätkää takahuoneesta, jossa kävin jututtamassa Death Angel-yhtyeen Markia. Ja siihen syssyyn tulee myös live-pätkää keikalta. Tosi hämmentynyt.
Miten me päästään pois täältä?
Mä haluan kotiin.
Niin mäkin.
Tällä kertaa Death Angel.
Sort of.
Did you just get here or have you been around?
We arrived the night before last at 1 in the morning.
Okay, so you've been around the festival area?
Yeah. Yesterday we came, we saw Voivod, which was great, and then we were tired though because we flew from San Francisco to Frankfurt to Helsinki, Helsinki to Oulu, and arrived at 1 in the morning and then went straight to the bar. Like heavy Metallis or something. Yeah, it's fun. We've been having an amazing time already.
You guys, you come up a long way. You've been part of the original Bay Area thrash metal scene back in the early 80s.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that when you look back?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, it's one of the greatest times of my life, and I feel very, very fortunate to have been part of that just special time and in being in geographically in that that area. It was a magical time and a magical scene that can never be duplicated. I know there's a lot of young bands coming out, which is great, playing thrash and whatnot, which we love. And people ask me all the time, how would I compare the 2 eras now and then? It's like now is incredible, it's wonderful, but you just can't compare to that magical time. It was just once in a lifetime era.
I believe it wasn't very hard to get your name known and stuff back then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. It was just
trading and stuff.
Exactly, and that's what it was about then. It was tape trading and making your demos and then sending your demo tapes to record companies. Where nowadays people could put out their own independent CD like it's nothing and have it. Yeah, so I mean, it's both good and bad. I think the one thing that I miss is just the innocence and the anticipation that was around then. Because people are so used to immediate gratification now, where then you'd send away for a demo and wait anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks, wondering when it's going to come, and finally when you give up hope, one day you check the mail and like so that innocence is gone now because of the immediate gratification. But at the same time, it's the greatest marketing tool ever, for any band. So you gotta take the good with the bad.
Yeah. Thrash metal bands surfacing, as well as older bands, sort of regrouping new albums and stuff. Do you think thrash metal is making a comeback, or do you think they're all sort of around?
You know, I could definitely say that it's, you know, it has been there all the time. It definitely went through a big dip, you know, in a huge way. So it's definitely making a big resurgence, which is great. But there's bands that carried on, you know, the thrash flag for the whole time we were actually broken up, which is, you know, like Creator and whatnot, which I completely respect and love. And it just didn't work. That wasn't in the cards for us, and we just happened to be fortunate enough to, you know, reform and, you know, kind of catch this high. And I definitely think now with all these younger bands coming out, you know, Municipal Waste and Evil and stuff like that, it's just kind of, you know, playing this kind of thrash metal stuff. It's great. It's great, and you know, it helps the scene as a whole. You know, the older bands can play with the younger bands, and you know, and we can play with them both.
There's a new album.
We planned. This is the first time we've done this particular set live, man, and we planned this out perfectly because we wanted to cover all the eras of Death Angel, because I know we have new fans, old fans, and just fucking beautiful friends right here. So we put a lot of thought behind this set, man, so we hope you enjoy. We're having an amazing time, absolutely amazing time. I want to introduce you to a couple guys in the band that, you know, might be some new faces to you.
There's a new album last year. Going season?
Yep.
Is there any plans for a new album yet?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, we toured, just got back from Europe about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and we came out here for this one show, which is great. And then we're doing a show in Mexico in September, a couple shows in the Bay Area as well at the end of this month, and then November we're doing one show in Holland. But we're going to start writing by pretty much right when we get home. You know, it's you know, Rob's at the beginning rumblings of riffs right now, so the ultimate goal is to be in the studio by the new year and have a release in June, and be right back out here. Right. Yeah.
This isn't actually your first time here in Oulu.
No, hell no, absolutely not. Our first time in Oulu was 1988 at the Coos Rock Festival.
Yeah.
It was us and Udo on the second day. Steve Ray Vaughan played the first day. And who else? Stone played. Yeah. So that was like 88. And then we came back again. So that was, I think, Frolic Through the Park. And then we came back again in 1989 with Act 3 tour. We came and played an indoor show. Yeah, but we haven't been here since then. And it's just, you know, we always have amazing, fond memories of, you know, Oulu. And so to come back was you know, an opportunity that we didn't want to miss, and we got to do this. And we haven't even played yet, and we've already, all of us have been having a blast, to say the least. Yeah.
Any special greetings for fans?
You know, just I'd just say, just, you know, they're just incredible, and the enthusiasm they have out here is just amazing. And I mean, right when it comes, as I said, we've yet to play, and we've already been going out, you know, the last 2 nights. And, you know, they're just very approachable, and they, you know, they like to drink. You know, as do we. And yeah, just been having a wonderful time. The people are just very appreciative, and that's, you know, and it shows, and in turn it makes us all the more appreciative, and, you know, that we're even able to do this show. And we're going to, you know, give it our best tonight on stage and give them one hell of a show. Because they deserve it. Damn it.
Okay, have a great night.
Thank you, man. Thanks for taking the time.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay.